Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Penalty Box Podcast. I am your host, Mia Redders. I just want to say really quickly, I am sorry for leaving you guys for around a month on the podcast and a couple weeks on the Instagram. It is a lot to run all of this by myself, and I had posted at least 2 times minimum every single day from before January to August. So it's a lot of content. It's a lot to do, and I just got very burnt out doing it all by myself. But I took a little break, and I'm going to continue to just keep posting minimally so I don't get too burnt out. But I wanted to come on here and say that I missed you guys, and during my break I wasn't really on social media much, so I haven't been caught up to date with anything. I deleted almost every app from my phone, so I haven't really seen trades or anything like that. And also, really quick, still haven't figured out a new recording setup. There's so much to catch you guys up on, holy moly. I haven't found a new mic yet or headset that works, and then the editing platform I used to record and edit my podcast on stopped, or they rebranded, and now you can't edit on it. And third, if you guys are OG listeners, you know that my bedroom is all the way on the bottom level, underground, so I have a little tiny window and then a giant tube in it for my AC, and it's loud, but if I don't have it on, it gets so incredibly hot down here. So I'm sorry if you guys can hear that in the background, but I have been told multiple times that you guys like that this is a chatty type thing, and honestly I really appreciate that because it means you like me, so thank you. I like you too. Anyway, like I was saying, I haven't really been on social media. I haven't checked in with anybody. I haven't really seen too many trades. I haven't, so we are going to be looking at all of this together and talking about it, and I will be giving my reactions on stuff that has been happening in the hockey world and all of that, since we are getting closer to the preseason. And once again, I am so sorry I left you guys, but mental health is so serious and so important, and there's no point in lying. I think everybody should be totally honest, and I mean, if you're comfortable, obviously, but be honest. You never know who's struggling with something, and yeah. Okay, you guys know I love happy stories. I'm a sucker for sweet stories. If you've listened to the podcast, you know I always have to slide them in there, but I want to start with this one. It actually takes place in Boston. Sorry, not to flex. We're just kind of cool. But it is that a bunch of veterans got to skate with NHL players, and I think that is just so adorable. And this event people call the Hold the Line hockey game, and of course Charlie Coyle was there. I feel like he is almost always at Bruins events, so that was pretty cool. There were Marines and canine handlers, and everybody was chirping each other, and I love to see that kind of stuff. It makes me happy, and I feel like that's a good note to start on. Oh my gosh, the Blue Jackets traded Patrik Laine. I feel so left out. This is actually so insane. I feel like I was trapped back in time, and I just joined back, and it's crazy. It's only been a month, and I'm shook reading this headline. I mean, obviously, I'm very late, but I hope you guys like my reactions at least. This is a mini commentary segment, I guess. But I guess they traded him for Jordan Harris and a second-round draft pick in 2026. Okay, so new change of scenery. Congrats, I guess. Oh, this one I actually did see, even though I was offline, that Austin Matthews was named the captain of the Maple Leafs. Congratulations. I feel like if it was anybody else, it wouldn't really make sense. So, congrats. That's pretty iconic. And he actually said, quote, "I got chills, honestly. I'm so honored and humbled. Since being drafted here 8 years ago, you realize how special it is to play for the city of Toronto, to wear the maple leaf on your chest every night. It just means the world," end quote. And while that is so cute, I just can't get out of my head the fact that they haven't won a Stanley Cup yet. I'm so sorry. I can't. I think it's so sweet. I can't. I'm also really sorry about the jingling. I have a charm bracelet, and I finally added my charms. I've been procrastinating for years. I've just had this literal chain and no charms. And I finally put them on, and I can't take it off. And I'm trying not to move, but I talk with my hands a lot, so I'm sorry if you guys hear that in the background, but I hope it's like a little ASMR. Anyway, back to Austin Matthews. Like I said, well deserved. I mean, he had his career best scoring last season. He's an incredible player, and I do think he deserves to be the captain. Okay, wait, this is actually so funny. You guys have sent me some of these articles to cover when I come back on the podcast, and this is one of them. And you know how I feel about Jacob Trouba if you are a regular listener. But apparently he actually currently has his art out at a gallery in Manhattan from August 1st to August 23rd, which I guess is today, the day you're listening to this. Sorry, I'm late, but it's called Landing My Mark. And I'm looking at it now, and I genuinely think this is sick. I have to give him credit for this. This is so beyond sick. I highly recommend going and looking it up. It's like a player kind of slammed into the painting almost. That's what it looks like to me, and you can see the hockey stick, and you can see the helmet. It looks really good. It looks so cool. His art is also going to be on sale, or I guess was, now that you're hearing this. I think it's not on sale anymore. And some will be obviously on display, and he's also going to donate one of his works to November's Hockey Fights Cancer auction, which is actually really sweet. Unfortunately, I hate to say this, he's really, really, really getting brownie points in my heart. He really is, and I hate to say that, I really do. But I gotta give credit when credit's due. Apparently, everything went super well, and everybody was very happy to see his art, and he was super nice to everybody, and everybody that came were like fans, family, friends, and everybody was just very happy. So I guess it was a hit, and honestly, I would have never thought that Jacob Trouba was an artist on the side, but I think that is so cool. I think that it's giving Troy Bolton, like same person, different font. Oh my gosh, this next story you guys sent to me, and it's about a young artist making a name for herself on social media. She's a hockey artist. I posted her. I found her video when it had 40 likes, and I posted it on our page. It was cute because, once again, when I was posting regularly, all our posts are like 4 to 5, sometimes even more, days in advance prepared. So her post was cute, but that's crazy. That's crazy. I am so proud of her. She's 18. Her name is Emma Bracken. And if you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about, she is an incredible artist. And the post that we posted was a jersey where she actually painted Matthew Tkachuk on it. And she's just literally incredible. Her art has also gone viral on X. I guess, once again, don't have it anymore. But they are very flippin' cute. Like, I'm scrolling through these right now, and I'm losing my mind. I saw her other art, but I did not see her tattoos, and these are so cute. I highly recommend going and checking them out. Those are so cute. There was even, like, a Washington Capitals player, I think somebody's wife, commissioned a piece, and so she is really working, and it's paying off. She has said that her portraits on jerseys take around 60 to 70 hours to complete, which, insane. Like, insane, girl. You are crazy in the best way. She actually said, quote, "Over COVID, I would paint for 9 to 10 hours a day and get off of my Zoom calls to paint until like 12 a.m., end quote. And she also talked about how her sister had just started playing hockey, and so she was watching hockey and doing art, and then she started posting her stuff on social media in 2021. She's actually going to be going to school in Scotland, which, girl, you are so cool. I would love to be friends with you. I think you are so talented. Highly recommend checking out her stuff. Her name, once again, is Emma Bracken. She is so, so incredible. Luckily, I feel like I haven't missed that much drama-wise or game-wise. Like, it's not really the season or the height of trades right now, so I feel like my mental health, it picked a good time to spiral, to be completely honest. But yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of other fun stuff as well, like Matt Moulson, I believe that's how you say his last name. He's a former NHL forward, and he actually wrote a book for kids, and it's kind of aimed to help them get inspiration and follow their dreams, like whether that's in hockey or not. It's a brand new book, and Matt Moulson, I don't know if that's how you say his last name, I'm so sorry, but he talks about how he found his love for hockey and how he just kept working hard even when things were hard. I really like how he talked about the book in at least the article that I am referencing right now. He said, quote, "I think parents have a picture in their mind of what they want their kids to be. You always want to see your children do well. But if you're going to skip steps and try to go right to the top of the mountain rather than building it, then it's not going to be a very big mountain. It has to come from the child being passionate about what they do. It can't be the parents who want it for them," end quote. And holy moly, that is such a good quote. I cannot believe that came from somebody's mouth. Anyway, Matt Moulson, he stopped in 2021, 2022. He was the captain of the Hershey Bears. And yeah, if you want to go get the book, it's called Matt Moe's Grit Pile. It looks super cute. I do not have kids. I have fur babies. I mean, I can read it to them. They love books, so maybe I'll get it. But the cover is super, super adorable. And you better believe if I ever have kids one day, like, I will be getting them every single hockey book ever. So that will be in my library one day. This next hockey hot topic is a weird crossover. If you did not know, I met Gronk. He actually came to my elementary school. It's so random, but I did meet him. He's so sweet, so kind. There was someone else there. I forget their name. But this is a little crossover. Gronk was in New York City, and he actually had a stick instead of a football. He was at the Fanatics Fest in New York City, and I guess it's like some kind of show for like athletes, collectors, fans, and I guess you can play games there as well. But he was actually pretty good. I mean, he missed a couple, but then he absolutely drilled the puck, so that was great. And then on top of that, the day before, Tom Brady, who was also on the Patriots, showed up and scored goals. Is Tom Brady on the Patriots still? I feel like he retired and then unretired 82 times. Like, I'm from Boston at this point. I don't even remember. He's done, right? He's got to be done. Right? I don't know. Hold on. Okay, I don't think he is. Is he? I don't think he is. I think he's actually retired now. Regardless, it's always fun to see athletes try other sports. I think that stuff's so funny. I think it's so silly, and sometimes, very rarely, but sometimes I do love humans. Another Boston story is that Evan Rodriguez came to Boston University with the Stanley Cup, and that is huge, and I'm mad that I didn't get to see it. I'm kidding. But they got to walk into the whole arena, and he lifted the trophy over his head, and he had his kids and his wife, and they greeted the crowd, and I just think it was super cute, super fun. I will forever love little silly not that that's a silly tradition, but I will forever love traditions like that, like the touring around with the Stanley Cup. Like, is it necessary? No. But everyone takes it so seriously. Same with, like, playoff beards. Anything like that, I love fun little things like that. From what I can tell, that is what is going on right now in the hockey world. There doesn't seem to be that much going on, which is a blessing and a curse. I really thought I was going to have so much stuff to cover when I came back. And, I mean, we had a good chat. We talked about a bunch of things. And there's probably more, but once again, like, I'm not really online anymore. It's really helped my mental health. So I don't see as much like BTS content as I used to see. So I'm not as in the know. I feel a little left out, and I am relying on my hockey friends. They have been helping me a lot and like texting me updates and stuff, and I just want to say thank you to them. I love my friends so much. My friends are my family at this point, and I know some of you listen, so thank you. You genuinely saved my life, and I love you so much. Anyway, once again, I know I've said this 1,000 times, but I'm so sorry for leaving you guys. I hope it wasn't that bad. I just feel so guilty, but it really needed to be done. I'm glad I could get this episode out to you guys, though. I don't know how often I'm going to be posting on the Instagram because, once again, it's so hard to make content and do all this when, like, you're chronically ill and you have the doctors and you have other stuff and all you're like, you know. So, anyway, I'm rambling a lot. But I guess it's because there's nothing going on in the hockey world, and posting like a 10-minute episode does not feel right. It feels illegal. But anyway, thank you guys once again for supporting me and loving me and, like, just encouraging me and giving me so much love. I was really anxious to come back. I wasn't going to make an episode, honestly. Like, I was just like, what if I just left? Because I just got so scared. And then I just saw a couple DMs. I never check my DMs, but I actually did this one time. And I was like, wow, people actually, like, really do listen to my content. They like my content. They look forward to it. And then I thought about how much, like, my comfort creators mean to me. And if they stopped posting, I would probably go into a spiral. And I'm definitely not anyone's, like, comfort content creator, but, like, I can't even imagine, like, any of my top, like, 15, like, YouTubers stopping, because who would I listen to when I eat or work out or shower or do my makeup? You know what I mean? Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. You are loved, you are important, and I will see you guys next week in the penalty box. Bye, guys. I love you. Wait, also, one more thing. If you listened all the way to the end, I have a question. Trisha Paytas, Sinjin Drowning, all my favorites, they have done this Patreon type thing where they post more personal stuff. And, like, I love to create content. I love to vlog. I love to do stuff like this, but I don't want to be famous. But I love to create the content. So I was thinking, what if I did a Patreon? Because that way I could share what I make and share my life, but not to, like, random creepy strangers. Like, unless the creepy stranger pays me, then it's like, okay, at least you're paying me. But, like, I'd keep it super cheap. I'd keep it, like, $2, but that way at least it would keep, like, a lot of the trolls out, and it would be, like, a kind of more personal, like, friend group, sort of. I would post, like, vlogs, maybe some DIYs, what I'm up to. I love to thrift, so I can post, like, my thrift finds, mental health stuff, recipes. I junk journal, so I could show my junk journal. Lots of animal and dog and chinchilla vlogs, because I am always with them. Oh my god, dress to impress videos. I could post one of those. I would love, like, just fun stuff. It would be like a little YouTube channel. I just don't want the whole world knowing me, which is so weird. I hate this world. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. I'm reminding myself of Cooper, who at the end just, like, speeds up his rants at the end of his videos, but I don't know how to speed it up on voice memo because my app decided to rebrand and they don't even have a name anymore. So anyway, goodbye for real. I'll see you guys in the penalty box next week. Bye.